I think my biggest influence in acting is actually pro wrestling, to watch those guys do it, because, you know, they use their bodies, they use their arms, their eyes, their face, and everything. And my phone just rang, but you know, it's really cool. You know, that's kind of where I get it from. My intensity, all that stuff. I've been watching pro wrestling for years, and I love pro wrestling.
Favorite actor, first it would be a childhood inspiration, and that was John Candy, just because I always felt like he could just light up a room in any scene, in any movie, no matter what he's ever done. Anytime I put on a John Candy movie, it just puts me in a good mood. And I think my biggest inspiration as far as acting goes, and it's not really on a performance level, but Tom Hanks, his actual commitment to a role, whether it's a skit or you know, a huge feature film, he totally gets into what he's doing, and I can really appreciate that from him, and would love to learn to do more of that and lose myself in a character like he does.
One of my favorite actresses is Juliette Lewis, and I think she's downplayed a lot, and she's not in as many roles as she could be, because I think she's more selective. I can really appreciate her crazy. She does a good crazy eyes. It's very believable, and I admire that, because everything I've seen her in, I love, and I love her.
I don't know how many actors or actresses out there that I necessarily emulate. I mean, everybody's got their favorites. I think I get most of my drive and inspiration from the people around me. Watching Steve and Andy from when they did Barroom and how they are now, and kind of learning off them and feeding off them, because they've been here before, they've done it, they've put up the long nights and the long hours for this artwork. And so I'm more influenced and inspired by them, I think, than anybody Hollywood has ever offered me, to be honest with you. That's not to say I don't like Hollywood. I mean, I love movies, that's why I'm doing this. I love TV. But as far as individual actors or actresses go, I couldn't say that any of them really stand up to what I have around me.